Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everybody to today's lesson. Jazakumullah for everyone arriving on time and early. We will begin today's lesson as per usual with our opening prayer. So this is our first opening prayer. Assalamu alaikum, discipline in charge. Could we have our first student to the mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum. Can we
Walaikum
have
assalam.
G317, please? G317.
G317. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you ready to do the daily prayer with me?
Yes.
Excellent. So I will recite, and then I want you to recite after me. And I want you to be really careful to make sure you read it, the letters really, really carefully. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Beautiful, mashallah. And the translation?
I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the rejected.
Well done. Excellent. And the next slide, Tasmiyah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Beautiful. And the translation?
In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful.
MashaAllah. And today's prayer, because today is Monday, Rabbish rahli sadri.
Rabbish rahli sadri
Wa yassirli amri.
wa yassirli amri.
Beautiful. And the translation?
Lord, expand my mind and make my task easy for me.
MashaAllah. And that's taken from Surah Taha, verses 26 and 27 of the Holy Quran. Jazakumullah G317. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Yeah.
Okay, so as we all know, the etiquettes of the class, that you should be with clean clothes, your head covered, and you should have done your wuzu, your ablution. You should be in a quiet place with preferably a parent or somebody present who can help you if you need help. And you should have your correct ID. If you all remember, we can't call you to the mic unless you have the correct ID written down. So if you have come in with your name, please rename yourself and make sure you have your correct ID. Okay. Also, in a few minutes, the discipline in charge will put the attendance form into the chat facility. And please make sure in a few minutes that you go onto the chat facility and just make sure that you put your attendance down so that that is recorded as well. So in today's class, we are going to be looking at our next rule. So today is the 5th of February, the 5th of the 2nd. And our next rule, and today that is waw leen. Waw leen. We will also be going through our prayer from the Holy Quran, Nisabul Hifz, page 53, prayer number 6. And that is chapter 20, taken from chapter 29, verse 31 of the Holy Quran, and that will be our prayer for the day. We will go on then to look at our hard words of beloved. As you know, we've been through the difficult letters, the mispronounced letters in the Holy Quran. We're now starting with our hard words of beloved, and we're looking at hard word number 2 today. We'll go on to our commandment from the Holy Quran, Nisabul Hifz, page 80, number 59, which is taken from the Holy Quran, chapter 33, verse 71, and then we will end with our consolidation, inshallah. So we are going to begin with our new rule for today, which is waw leen. So if I take you there. Okay, so mad-leen or soft elongation. So lean means to ease or to soften. In the rules of recitation, if a waw and a ya are strokeless, that means they have a sukoon on top. For example, like here or like here. And they are preceded by a consonant bearing the stroke of fatha. So in the first example, you can see it's an alif with a fatha, and the second example is a ha with a fatha. Then they are called al-haruf al-lin, letters of ease. Okay, it says in the above Quranic examples, both types can be seen. So you can see that the waw or the ya has a sukoon. The letter before has to have a fatha. Then they are called haruful lin, letters of ease. Okay, so how do we recognize a waw lin? Because today we are not looking at a ya lin, we are only looking at a waw lin. So when waw sakin is preceded by a consonant carrying the stroke of fatha, it is called waw lin, as shown in the above examples from the Holy Quran. So as you can see here, there's two examples where we have waw lin. So I will recite these just so that you can see how they sound. Okay, so this first example is yo, yo. Okay, and as you can see, I'm extending for around 2 seconds. Okay, yawmiddini, yawmiddini. Okay, and let's go on to the next example. Again, we have a ya with a fatha followed by a waw with a sukoon. This is a waw lean because the letter before has a fatha. Okay, so again, it's yaw, yaw. Okay, so where there is a waw lean, it makes an ow sound, right? So you have the letter before, whichever letter that is, and then you add the ow sound. So in this example, let me read this for you. وَالْيَوْمِ الْمَوْعُودِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْمَوْعُودِ. Okay, so that's how you recognize a waw lean. So here we have some examples. Okay, so here we have a blank alif. How do we say a blank alif? It's just alif, just the letter alif. Okay, so if we can have a student on the mic and then we can go through these examples with the students.
G241, please.
Assalamu alaikum G241.
We are G241. Yeah. My daughter's still upstairs. I'm just gonna call her down. So we'll go a bit later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Can we have G247, please?
Assalamu alaikum G247. G247, can you hear me? Should we try someone else?
Yeah, can we have G306, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today? You answered very quickly, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to go through the sounds of these letters. So are you ready to go with me?
Yes.
Excellent. So this letter is, what's this letter?
Alif.
Alif. Well done. So this is an alif. What's on top of the alif?
A fatha.
Very good. How will you say that?
Ah.
Very good. This again is an alif. What's on top of the alif?
An alif.
This is a vertical fatha.
Vertical fatha.
Excellent. Do you remember how many seconds we say this for, or how many counts?
2.
2 counts. So can you do that for me? 2 counts. Well done. What's this letter?
A hamza.
Very good. What sound does a hamza make? Very good. Same sound as the alif. Okay. Now here we have a hamza With what on top?
A flutter.
And what's this next to the Hamza?
A
The same as this one. What was this?
an alif.
So what's this?
An alif.
Excellent. Alif. Now, remember, if there is a letter with a fatha and the letter after it is a blank alif, that makes it an alif mad. So how many seconds do we pronounce this Hamza for?
2 counts.
Very good. Do you want to have a go? Excellent. What's this letter?
Hamza.
With a?
Vertical flutter.
Excellent. How many counts?
2.
Very good. Do you want to say that? Very good. Now this one.
Meme.
And a?
Flutter.
How will we say that?
Ma.
Very good. Now what about this one?
A meme.
Meme. Very good. What's coming after the meme?
Alif.
And what's on top of the meme?
A flutter.
How many counts?
2.
How will we say that?
Ma.
Beautiful. Excellent. So you've got all the basic strokes there, right? Now we're moving on to our lean strokes. So again, we've got an alif with a fatha. We say ah. Now, in this example, we have an alif with a fatha, but it's followed by a waw with a sukoon. This means this is a waw lean. We will say ow.
Ow.
Very good. Well done. Now, what's this letter?
A ba.
With a fatha. So we will say
Ba.
right. Now we have a ba with a fatha followed by a waw lean, right? How will we say this? Do you want to have a go?
Bow.
Excellent. So it's still for 2 counts, for about 2 counts. Bow.
Bow.
Very good. What's this one here?
A ta.
With a fatha. How will we say that?
Ta.
Very good. Now we have a ta and a waw with a sukoon. Waw lean. How will we say that?
Tau.
Very good. Tau.
Tau.
And this last letter.
Sa.
Very good. Excellent. Really good recitation, G306. Really good understanding. You recognized all the strokes. You knew how long you needed to say each of them for. So just keep on with that. That was really good, mashallah. Well done. Jazakumullah. Thank you for your help. Allah
My name
Hafiz.
is G247.
Oh, you're G247. I thought it was G306. Sorry. G247. Okay. Thank you. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. Okay. So if we can have our next student on the mic.
G255, please.
So we haven't had a we haven't had G306, have we? No. Okay, that's fine.
No.
That's fine. G255.
Yes, and I
Assalamu
think
alaikum.
they're not in. Okay. Can we have G287, please?
G287. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So now we're going to go on to our example where we're looking at waw lean in words. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to ask you to tell me, how are you going to say these 2 letters together?
You have to make a soft elongation.
Good. Excellent. Can you do that for me? Just those 2 letters.
Okay. Yow.
Very good. Well done. So it's yawma.
Yawma.
Very good. Once more. Yawma.
Yawma.
Excellent. Well done. What about these 2 here?
Law.
Very good. Lao, 2 counts. Excellent. Once more.
Law.
Excellent. What about just these two letters here?
How.
Very good. Well done. Now we're going to put the whole word together. Hawlahu.
Hawlahu.
Very good. Now what about these two in the middle here?
Saw.
Very good. Let's go from the beginning. La sawfa.
La sawfa.
Very nice. Well done. And these two here?
Mau.
Excellent. Al-mautu.
Al-mawtu.
Very nice, mashallah. Can you go through and just have a go from the beginning?
Okay. Yawma. Law. Hawlahu. La sawfa. Al-mawtu.
Beautiful G287. Lovely recitation. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, if we can have another student on the mic, please.
G220, please.
Assalamu alaikum G220.
Walaikum salam.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. So, can you just say these two letters for me, please?
غدوا.
Very good. So, the section which is our lean section, while lean, it's do.
غدوا.
And you already added in the first letter, ra. Now, remember, this is a thick sound, so you need to make a round mouth when you're saying the letter Ghain. غدوا.
غدوا.
Excellent. Can you just do these two for me, please?
تولوا.
Good, well done. So just the letter of lean for the moment.
لو.
Very good, well done. Low, very good. So we have to now add in the first two letters. Tawallow.
تولوا.
Very good. Once more. Tawallow.
تولوا.
Really good joining, really good pushing on the Mashadda letter. Well done, excellent. So let's try the next one. Just the last two letters.
The last two are gonna be row.
Very good. Do you want to try adding the first one in?
row.
Very nice. Well done. Taro. Excellent. And here again, the last two.
غو.
Very nice. Now, can we add in the first letter?
غو.
Excellent. Now, remember, this is a ta. Again, thick, heavy sound. Ta, ro.
غو.
Very good. Well done. And the first two here?
أو.
Very good. And what's this last letter here?
لا.
Beautiful. Can you put it together?
أولى.
Very nice. Awla.
أولى.
Jazakallah. Thank you so much for your help, G220. Lovely recitation, mashallah. Well done. Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz.
If we can have our next student on the mic, please.
G306, please.
Assalamu alaikum, G306.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent. So we're going to go on to this last line now, and we're going to do the whole word together. Okay? So we have to make sure that we can do all our connections, all our joinings and elongations the way they need to be done. Okay? So let's go on to this first word. Tansawna.
Tansawna.
Very good. Fa'aw'a.
Fa'aw'a.
Very good. Yawman.
Yawman.
Very good. Yusqawna.
Yusqawna.
Very good. Once more. Yusqawna.
Yus Yusqawna.
Very good. Fawqahum.
Sawqahum.
Very good. Do you want to have a go by yourself?
Okay. Dawsona.
Dansona. Remember, about 2 seconds elongation. Okay, try once more.
Dawsona.
Very good. Next one.
Fa'aw'a.
Very good. Fa'aw'a.
Fa'aw'a.
Very good. Next one.
Yawman.
How many seconds are we going to say yo for?
2.
Good. Try once more.
Yawman.
Very good. Yawman. Next one.
Yusqawna.
Very good. That was much better. Yusqawna.
Yusqawna.
And the last one.
Fawqahum.
Okay, so can you tell me how many seconds we're going to say that lean letter for?
2.
Okay, try once more.
Fawqahum.
Very good, much better. Fawqahum. Remember, this is qaf, which is a thick sound. Fawqahum.
Fawqahum.
Much better. Well done. Jazakumullah G306. Lovely recitation. Keep working on that, but make sure that you elongate your wow letters for about 2 seconds. Your lean letters for about 2 seconds. Okay? Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. Okay, so just a recap. Waw, lean, is a waw with a sukoon, which is preceded by, that means the letter before it has a fatha on it, and you elongate the sound for about 2 seconds. It's a soft elongation, okay, a letter of ease, okay? So we are now going to move on to our prayer of the day. Today, our prayer from the Holy Quran is taken from Surah Al-Ankabut, which is chapter 29, verse 31 of the Holy Quran. Remember, you have your link to Tilawat, so after the class, you can have a listen to it there. Today, we are looking at the prayer of Prophet Lut, alayhi salam. And the translation of this prayer is, "Help me, my Lord, against the wicked people." So I'm going to read the prayer once, and then we'll have students on the mic. رب انصرني على القوم رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين. Okay, if we can have our next student on the mic.
G333, please.
Assalamu alaikum, G333.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Jazakumullah for asking. You're understanding everything okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I'm going to recite some of this prayer, and then I want you to recite after me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Rabb.
Rabbin.
Rabbin. Good, well done. So we really need to push down on this ba. There's a shadda there, right? It's like a double letter. Rabbin. Very good. Now, we have a sad, and remember this letter here is a ra, okay? So, Rabbin sur. Very good. Next two letters. Rabbin surni. Very good. Why am I elongating this for 2 seconds? Because this is a ya what?
Ya sukoon.
It's a ya sukoon, good. It's a ya mad because the letter before the noon has a kasra underneath. So we have to elongate for 2 seconds, okay? رب انصرني على.
رب انصرني على.
Very good. Now, here we have this lam, and the next letter has a sukoon, which is also a lam. So now we're going to join this to the next letter. Okay? رب انصرني على.
رب انصرني على.
Very good. I'm going to put the next two letters in. Can you tell me anything special about this next two letters that we've been looking at today?
They're going to be joining.
They will be joining. This is a certain kind of waw that we've been studying today. Do you remember the name of it?
No.
It's a waw lean. So we will be joining, but we will also be elongating for about 2 seconds. It's a waw lean. It's a waw with a sukoon, and the letter before has a fatha. So we will say qaw for 2 seconds, okay? Okay, so رب انصرني على القوم.
رب انصرني على القوم.
Now, we're going to go from this meme, but we're going to join it straight to the next letter. ملمف.
ملمف.
قوم المف.
قوم المف.
على القوم المف.
على القوم المف.
سيدين.
سدين.
Very good. We're going to try once from the beginning, okay? رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين.
رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين.
Really good, mashallah. Well done. Excellent. So just keep practicing. And the more that you try to do it in one breath, the more flow you'll get and the more fluent you'll become. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help, G333. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, if we could have our next student on the mic.
G229, please.
G229. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Jazakumullah for asking. I understand everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent, good. So if we just go on to the next slide, as you can see here, it's been highlighted. So this is the lesson we've been looking at today, which is waw lean. And you just need to remember that a sakin waw after a maftu letter is a letter with a fatha, ease the sound into the waw with 2 count timing. Okay, 2 count timing. So that's just highlighted there. So you have to remember to follow that rule. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further now. So I'm not going to just stop at 2 letters. I'm going to read all the way to here. Are you okay to do all that?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. رب انصرني.
رب انصرني.
Very good. So here, I want you to make a nasal sound when you join to the noon. Sorry, I don't know what's happening here. رب انصرني.
رب انصرني.
Beautiful. Now, we're just going to do the next section, okay? And then we're going to put the sections together. Oh, not the whole thing. 1 second. Oh, why isn't my highlighter working? Let's just move it to that. Okay. Sorry, my highlighter is not wanting to work today. Okay. على القوم.
على القوم.
Very good. على القوم.
على القوم.
Very good. Now we're going to try and put that all together, okay, from the beginning. رب انصرني على القوم.
رب انصرني على القوم.
Very good. Now, you said it the first time yourself, which was really good. You then joined the meme with the kasra straight to this lam with the sukoon there. Okay, so it's mil mufsidin.
بالمفسدين.
Excellent. Are you okay to try the whole thing now?
Yeah.
Should we do? I'll do it once and then you have a go. Okay.
Okay.
رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين.
رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين.
Really good effort. Excellent. Well done. That was such a good effort. Well done. So the only thing I really want you to be careful with is when you join here to the lam, I don't want you to hold on the lam sound. So mil mufsidin. Once more.
بالمفسدين.
Excellent. So you just say the lam and then you move on very quickly after that. You don't hold on the lam. So try it once more from the beginning.
رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين.
Really good. And you corrected it. You listened and you recognized that you held on the lam too long and then you corrected yourself. That's really, really good. That's really powerful when you can hear it, you hear yourself. Oh, okay, yes, I need to correct that. So that was really lovely recitation. You read really well and just keep on practicing, keep on breaking things down, and inshallah, you'll become more and more fluent with time as well. Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help.
Jazakallah.
Okay, if we can have another student, please.
G270, please.
G270. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. I am well. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. I'm going to go back to this slide. Can you tell me the name of this rule? Do you remember? When there's a waw with a sukoon and the letter before has a fatha, how many counts do we say this for? Do you remember?
2.
2 counts. Excellent. Do you remember the name of the rule or the name of the letter? It's
Ku.
Bow.
Cow.
Very good. It's an ow sound. And this is called a wow lean. A wow lean. Okay, so let's move it back to the next slide so you can see the name. This rule is called, or this sound, the letter is called a wow lean. That means the letter before the wow with a sukoon has a fatha on it. You say it for 2 counts. Okay, so let's start from here. Are you ready to have a go with me?
Can I read by myself?
You can. Let me go through it once and then you can have a go by yourself, okay?
Okay.
رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين.
Rabbi Surni Al Kaum Mil Mufsidin.
Really good effort. Well done. I want you to just say it up to here for me. Just this first section. Can you do that?
Rabbi Surni.
Very good. Rabbin. So we're making a nasal sound, a soft nasal sound there. Surni. 2 seconds. Once more.
Rabbi Surni.
Very good. Well done. Carry on from the beginning. Carry on to the next word.
Rabbi Surni Al Kaumil.
Very good. Qawmil, 2 counts there. Okay, so just like this, ni, you said for 2 counts. Oh, you also need to say for 2 counts. They should be the same length long, right? So try that once more.
Rabbi Surni Al Kaumil Mufsidin.
Really good effort. So I just really want you to work on this lean sound. So I'm going to say it once more. Listen really carefully, okay? رب انصرني على القوم
Can you please send this
المفسدين.
to Abu?
One more time.
رب انصرني على القوم المفسدين.
So really good effort. So the only thing you really need to work on is just elongating this whole sound for one count longer, okay? But you did really well, mashallah. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay, so mashallah, everybody's been reading really, really well. You really need to focus and make sure that when you have letters of lean, and today we're doing wow lean, that you look at it, you recognize it, and you elongate it for the right amount of time. Okay, we are now going to go on to our hard words. So we are today on hard word number 2. Okay, I'll read this once for you, and then we will have a student on the mic to go through this with us. So we have لا أقطعن لا أقطعن. Okay, if we can have a student on the mic.
G269, please.
G269, is that you?
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Jazakumullah for asking. So we're going to go through the hard word, but we're going to break it down into sections. Okay, so first of all, we have la.
La.
La-u.
La'u.
La-u qat.
La'uqat.
Good. Make sure this qaf is a thick sound. Ta is also a thick sound. Okay? La-u qatti.
La'uqatti.
La-u qatti an.
La'uqatti an.
La-u qatti an.
La'uqatti an.
Very good. Once more.
La'uqatti an.
Okay, so qatti. Make sure that it's really thick sound. You've got a shadda there. So you really need to push down and harden. Qatti. Anna. Once more.
La'uqatti an.
Really good, mashallah. Well done. Really lovely recitation. Thank you so much, G269. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we can have another student on the mic, please.
G273, please.
G273. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. You understanding everything okay?
Yes.
Excellent. Are you ready to do the hard word with me?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to break it down. We're going to say each letter at a time, and then we're going to put the word together slowly. Right? So if we start, we have la,
La.
la-u,
La'u.
la-u qat,
La'uqat.
la-u qatti,
La'uqatti.
la-u qatti an,
La'uqatti an.
la-u qatti an.
Qatti an.
Once more, say the word for me.
La'uqatti an.
La-u qatti an,
La'uqatti an.
la-u qatti an.
La'uqatti an.
Very good. La-u qatti an.
La'uqatti an.
Qatti. So it's an E sound. Qatti.
Qutti.
E. Good. Well done. Excellent. Really good, mashallah, G2773. Lovely recitation, mashallah.
Thank
Really
you.
good hard sounds there. You're really pronouncing each sound really, really carefully, really, really well. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
Love is.
Okay, mashallah. Well done. Okay, so one more student for the hard word, please.
Can we have G225, please?
Assalamu alaikum, G225.
Can we have G304, please?
G304.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. You understanding everything okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. So we're going to go through this word just one slide at a time. So we'll start from here. La,
La,
la u,
la u,
la uqat,
la ukat,
la uqatti,
la ukati,
la uqatti an,
la ukati an,
la uqatti anna.
la ukati anna.
Really good, mashallah. Well done. Excellent. You did that really, really well. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. G304.
Jazakallah.
Allah
Can my
Hafiz.
sister have a go?
What's the number?
G305.
Discipline in charge, is that okay?
Yes, that's
Yes.
fine.
Okay. So if she can just stay on the mic, I need to explain the commandment, and then she can have a go with me for the commandment. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to move now on to our commandment from the Holy Quran. And today it is taken from chapter 33, verse 71, and the meaning is, and say the right word. Okay, I'm going to read the Arabic, and then I will have G305 read with me when I break it down. Okay. وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا. Okay, if we can have G305 on the mic, just start the first section with me. وَقُولُوا.
وَقُولُوا.
Very good. Why are we elongating these for 2 seconds each? Do you remember?
وَمَدْ.
Very good, excellent. Well, man. وَقُولُوا
وَقُولُوا
قَوْلًا.
قَوْلًا.
Very good. So we're going to put that all together. وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا.
وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا.
Very good. So there's lots of elongation going along here. So we really need to take a really nice deep breath to try and say as much of this in one breath as possible. Okay, so the last section, we're just going to say it separately and then we'll add it in. Sadida.
صَدِيدًا.
Good. So this is tanween. So normally we would say dan, but because we're making a stop here, I'm doing a waqf and I'm ending here. So the rule changes and it changes to a simple fatha. So we're going to say sadida and elongate for 2 seconds.
صَدِيدًا.
Very good. We're going to start from the beginning. وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
Really good effort, mashallah, G305. Well done. As you can see, almost all of these letters are being elongated. Okay, so whenever we're saying this, there's lots and lots of seconds we need to extend for. So we have 1 second, then 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. We have nasal here, and again, 2 here, 2 here. So all of them are being elongated for about 2 counts each. So we do need to take a nice deep breath before we read something like this. Okay, Jazakumullah, thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. Okay, if we can have our next student, please.
G316, please.
Assalamu alaikum, G316.
Yes.
Wa alaikum
Assalamu
assalam.
alaikum.
How are you today?
Fine, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Jazakumullah for asking. Are you understanding everything okay?
Yep.
Excellent, good. So, as you can see, our rule from the day was wawlin, and we have an example of wawlin in our commandment from the Quran today as well. Here, how will we say this in the purple? Do you remember?
Go.
Excellent, very good, well done. So, and it says the rule underneath, a sakin waw after a maftu letter, a maftu letter is a letter with a fatha on the top. You ease the sound into the waw with a 2-count timing. So, qaw.
Bow.
Very good. So we're going to start from the beginning, okay? وَقُولُوا
Bakulu.
وَقُولُوا قَوْ.
Bakulu. Bow.
Very good. See how we need to take a deep breath beforehand? وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا.
Bakulu.
قَوْلًا.
Bowlen.
Very good. Let's start from here, the scene. سديدا.
Sadida.
Very good. So take a deep breath in. سديدا.
Sadida.
Excellent. Now, we're going to start from the beginning. I want you to take a really deep breath in, and we're going to try and say as much as we can, okay?
Yeah.
وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
Bowlen. Sadida.
Really good effort, mashallah. Well done, G316. Really good effort. So you can see how difficult it can be, can't it, to say all of that in one breath? But the more you practice, the more you try to say it in one breath. Take a nice deep breath in when you're reciting, and that will really, really help with your fluency and your flow. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help. Allah Hafiz. If we can have another student for the mic, please.
G225, please.
Assalamu alaikum, G225.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
Alhamdulillah.
Well, alhamdulillah, that's good. Okay, so as you can see on this slide, it's really clearly showing you that you need to note the difference between a wawlin and a waw mad. So a wawlin is a sakin waw after a maftu letter, and each sound, ease the sound into the waw with 2-count timing. A waw mad, on the other hand, is a sakin waw after a madmoom letter, which means a letter with a dhamma on the top. It's the same sound as the dhamma with a 2-count timing. Okay, so this is an oo sound, but this is an ow sound. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to read through, and then do you want to have a go to just read it after me? Yep, let me read it once, and then you have your go, okay? But make sure you take a really nice deep breath in before you start, okay?
Okay.
وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
Really good effort, mashallah. Well done. Excellent. Now, normally, yes, there's a tanween here, but because we were doing a waqf, that means we were stopping at the end of the line. So therefore, we take off one of the fathahs and we elongate, make this into an alif mad. We're going to learn the rules later, but we would say it because we're making a stop here. We say sadida.
Sadida.
Very good. Excellent. Over here, we also need to have a nasal sound. Okay. So qawlan.
Qawlan.
Very good. Do you want to have another go from the beginning?
وقولوا قولا سديدا.
Beautiful, mashallah. Lovely recitation. Your sounds are really good. You're saying each letter really, really clearly. And your flow is really good. And you said it all in one breath as well, mashallah. Well done. That was beautiful recitation, G225. Jazakumullah. Thank you so much for your help.
Jazakallah.
Allah Hafiz. Okay, excellent. So I think we have time for one more student.
Can we have G288, please?
Assalamu alaikum, G288.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Jazakumullah for asking. Do you want to have a go at this by yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so let me say it once and then you have a go through, okay? Well, I'm going to go back to the original side so it doesn't have the mud letters and the lean letters in front of you, right? وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
Beautiful, mashallah. Excellent. Once more, nice deep breath. Make sure all your letters, elongated letters, are the same length, the same number of counts. Off you go once more.
وَقُولُوا قَوْلًا سَدِيدًا.
Beautiful, mashallah. And can you say the translation for us once more?
And say the right word. Chapter 33, verse 71.
Excellent, mashallah. Thank you so much, G288. Lovely recitation. Your timing was really good. Your letter pronunciation was really good. You were very clear. And you did it all in one breath as well. So that's excellent, mashallah. Well done. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. Okay, mashallah. Everybody recited really well today. So just a reminder of what we've covered. We started off looking at our rule of waw lean. If you remember, a waw lean or a letter of lean is it's a letter where you ease into the waw sound. So a waw sakin is preceded by a consonant carrying the stroke of fatha, and that is how you recognize a waw lean. Okay, we then went on to look at our prayer from the Holy Quran. This is the prayer of Prophet Lut today. There is the link to the tilawat, so please go on to that so that you can practice, you can hear it, practice it, recognize where you have your waw lean here that we practiced today as well. We also looked at our hard word today, hard word number 2. When you go into the drive, you'll be able to find that. And the commandment again, you had your waw mud, your letters of mud, and your waw lean. So you have 2 different rules there, which you need to make sure that you understand and focus on. Again, there is the link to the tilawat. Can you please go into that so that you can do your practice? Okay, so if we can have our final student for our closing prayer.
G211, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Are you okay to do the closing dua with me?
Yes.
Excellent. Allahumma arhamni bil-Qur'an al-azim.
Allahumma arhamni bil-Qur'an al-azim.
And the translation?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the Quran the Great.
وَاجْعَلْهُ لِي إِمَامًا وَنُورًا وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً.
وَاجْعَلْهُ لِي إِمَامًا وَنُورًا وَهُدًى وَرَحْمَةً.
And the translation?
And make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance, and the mercy.
Jazakumullah. Thank you so much, G211. Jazakumullah to all our students and all our parents and our discipline in charge. And inshallah, we will see you all again tomorrow. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.